A few local baseball teams already played this spring, but one team still itching to begin is Brainerd. The Warriors enter the 2015 season on the heels of a state tournament berth and a 21-5 season. The team fields a lot of new faces this time around. Justin Prince has more.
Look around at this year's Brainerd baseball team and you'll see a lot of unfamiliar faces. The team returns only 2 players who started on last year's 21-5 team that lost in the first round of the state playoffs.
You lose good kids every year. It's just something that happens, and we lost a lot of offense from last year's team. We're not going to be young. We're just going to have some different kids in the lineup.
But that doesn't mean the expectations are any different for this year's squad.
Experience is a big thing, but when it comes down to it, kids have been playing baseball since they were 4 or 5 years old, so it's the same game. It doesn't change, and to be honest, I don't think it really hurts that much. I think we got a good group of kids, and we'll be just as good as last year.
Well, we had a lot of good talent last year, and hopefully a lot of these kids can step up and play a huge role this year.
Despite losing most of last year's team, this year's squad refuses to call it a rebuilding year, and both coaches and players say it would be a disappointment if they didn't make it to state.
It's always a disappointment to me if we don't make it to state.
I definitely think we can get back to state. We have a good group of kids.
Absolutely, I think we can do it. There should be. We got a lot of good teams in the conference, but we can do it. We got good talent, so we should be fine.
But they'll have to rely on a different brand of baseball to make it back this season.
We may play a little different game. We may do more bunting and stealing and what the TV guys like to call small ball. We may be doing a little bit more of that this year rather than sitting back waiting for the big hit.
With the Brainerd baseball team, Justin Prince, Lakeland News.
Brainerd will begin their campaign on the road against Sartell Tuesday, April 7th at 5 o'clock.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.